Hi, everybody. It's Sabrina Jean, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. So, you will be receiving something soon. So, let's see if we can find out what it is that you're going to receive. So, as usual, you have 4 different piles to choose from in this pick a card reading. Pile number 1, the crystal is an Amazonite, if you want to choose according to crystal. Pile 2 is a Howlite. Pile 3 is a Hematite. And pile number 4 is a purple fluorite. So yes, it's still me. On this YouTube channel, I did change the tagline and I changed the image to call it permission slips because I feel like the next month that we're moving into, we're going to have more potential to, well, allow ourselves permission to receive or to explore or to experience or, something else. You get the gist. All right, so take your time, choose your crystal or your pile, and let's find out what you're going to be receiving soon. Pile 1. Hello, Pile 1, Amazonite crystal. You will receive this soon. I hope you were able to take the time to watch the previous pick a card reading about your wish that's coming true. I'm not sure if these are adding to that video reading or not, but let's just find out. Let's start with the astrology oracle. Okay, first house, third house. Okay, inspire others. Wait, I want to go like this. And then, okay, Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and, wow, the World. Now, I interpret things in the way that, well, I interpret things. Usually I interpret cards in a pick a card reading the same way that I would interpret something happening for myself. So, if you're ever watching a pick a card reading and it just doesn't resonate, then maybe you just don't resonate with that person's mindset. But in the least, I hope to confirm things for you that you're already tapping into. Anyway, so pile number 1. There's something that you are offering that's, well, actually, let's just back up for a minute. Some of you might be receiving a job offer soon. So third house is usually your local community. First house is referring to you yourself. Neptune, as a planet in astrology, is your faith, your beliefs, your imagination. And so I'm thinking this is good news. You're going to be receiving news about your income, again, a job offer. But with the World card here, it's saying this is going to be the beginning of a new cycle for you. So, okay, how about a new cycle of prosperity? Living life on your terms. Hold that thought. So I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot now to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle 3 times, cut the deck, and then lay out, I don't know, maybe 5 cards from the top. We're asking your spirit guides, what exactly is it you're receiving soon, or what more do we need to know for all of you who chose group number 2? Sorry, group number 1. Why did I say 2? I have no idea. What will you be receiving soon? Pile 1. Okay, the Emperor. So this is confidence. Is this like leadership? Keep in mind, some of you have started businesses of your own, and so this would relate as well. So new business opportunities. It could be an offer. Sometimes the aces, with the hand floating in the sky, with this stuff, is a gift from spirit guides or a gift from the universe. So you could just expect unexpected abundance to show up for you as well. Okay, so you also have the Chariot. So this is success, you moving forward on your path. Excited about life or renewal of life, an offer. Three of Cups, cause for celebration, and the Sun. Seriously, I don't think life and opportunity can get any better than this, or I don't think it can feel any better than these do. So let me just take a moment to situate these and tune into them. In general, whatever this is being offered to you soon, that you're going to receive, it's going to allow some of you to claim more independence and leadership in your lives, more confidence, obviously, feel more successful. For some of you, this is a new relationship, but again, I'm picking up more on career or work or a job opportunity. It's definitely going to be good news. Now, for some of you who aren't looking for either one of those, you should expect to experience a positive shift in your health and your well-being. So maybe you've been waiting for news from your doctor or something else that is going to bring you absolutely what you need in order to heal. But also remember, there's like a completion, a closure, an ending of a cycle with the world and also the sun. So there's an ending of something, but also a new beginning. And so try to stay open-minded, especially if you are waiting for something new to happen, like an event or a change of events in your life, helping you to move forward, to live on your own terms. Again, it could be love, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it's money, it's an opportunity. But these are positive changes and offerings that are, well, on their way to you as we speak. So Spirit says you don't have to wait very much longer, because this breakthrough is going to happen very soon. So I guess we're getting the timing of things in this pick a card reading too. Okay, so pile 1, these are your messages. This is what you should be receiving soon. Can't rule out the fact that Neptune is a planet of inspiration, so it could be an idea for some of you who are creating your own future. Inspiration for you to create something new or to start something new too. But these are positive blessings that are happening for you very soon. So I hope you enjoyed this quick pick a card reading, pile number 1. If you did, please just click the like button. You're always welcome to comment as well. If anyone would like a private reading to get more personal information about how these things are showing up, or what or who this is and how it's going to affect your life, I do offer private readings. So check out my links down below if you would like to request one today. I don't think I have any more openings today, but you can request a private reading if you need to know more specific information about what you're going to be receiving soon. So have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are on the planet. I hope this inspires you. I hope you enjoyed these messages, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 2. If you chose the Howlite crystal, you will receive this soon. So this might be an accompaniment pick a card reading to the first video pick a card I released this morning about your wish that's coming true, but I will leave that up to you if you haven't watched that other video yet. So if you chose the Howlite crystal, what are you going to be receiving soon? What do you need to know? Okay. The 5th house, referring to creativity, your personal power, and Jupiter. Interesting. So there's definitely something that is about to bless your life with love. Let's look at the other cards first before I start getting carried away with what I think this is. Ace of Wands. Wow. The Fool. And the Wheel. Wow. So, good luck, good fortune, a new opportunity, inspiration. Keep in mind that Wands refers to movement, physical movement, or excitability. It's a fire sign. So, and I'm not here talking about astrology in any way, shape, or form, but there's going to be an opportunity. Maybe some of you are going to receive a promotion or an offer to promote in your current career or your job. Others of you, since you have the Fool card here, you might be going on a trip or traveling somewhere. Now, this is a short distance. This isn't referring to anywhere that is long distant, but it's an opportunity for you to participate in something. So this 8th house card is referring to a major change. So it could be a new direction for some of you. I mean, these blessings, let's just put it this way. These are unexpected blessings that are happening, that are coming into your life soon. Jupiter is granting you also good fortune in your life. So try to be positive about the situation, the opportunities that are showing up for you soon. It could either be an opportunity for you to learn from, right, to experience something new, or well, I think it's that, but there's also the opportunity to teach. And I don't know, maybe some of you are teachers. So you might have an opportunity to teach something to others. So this might be referring to your work or your career, actually. Not really sure. Okay. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot to find out more specifically what you're going to receive soon. So we're going to ask your spirit guides. I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times, cut the deck, and then pull cards off of the top. So what's coming in? What should pile number 2 expect to receive soon? What does pile number 2 need to know? Please and thank you. Wow, seriously, right off the top of the deck. When you saw me shuffle, you saw me cut the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Whatever this is, truly a blessing in disguise. Okay, somebody's going to be offering you. Wow, look, you've got Wheel of Fortune again. This is good fortune. And I'm not even going to try and describe how this is going to show up. So again, you've got Knight of Pentacles. It's an opportunity for you to pursue. Again, it could be a job offer. Some of you, so you've got double Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles here. And a huge change, a major change in your life with blessings from Jupiter. The power of love and creativity. So I'm just kind of curious, pile number 2, how many of you have been using your own creativity, right? The creativity of your mind to manifest some sort of good fortune or opportunity into your life. Maybe some of you, and this is just an idea, have been wanting to go somewhere, right? Take a trip or travel somewhere, but you needed the extra money, and what if suddenly you receive that extra money? And the cards aren't even telling me how you're going to receive these blessings or where it's going to come from, just that it's something that is the mystery of life. So the 8th house, mystery of life, you're using your personal power to manifest what you need. And so each one of you individually, I know that you need something very unique and specific according to you. And so I trust that you're already knowing what these cards are referring to, because your spirit guides aren't even telling me. The cool thing to add to your reading with the Howlite is that the energy of the Howlite, it alleviates anger, frustration, sorrow, negativity. And so whatever these blessings that are you're going to be receiving soon, I feel like it's going to release you from stress, worry, anxiety, and that's why you've got the Fool card here. And so let me just look at these other cards. Maybe you've been experiencing some uncertainty or some instability. Instability is probably the better word, right? Instability. You've been waiting for word or needing to make a decision. You're ready to go, but you've been waiting for timing or the opportunity or this blessing to show up for you that will allow you to take action, whatever this Ace of Wands is. And honestly, this is the best way that I can interpret these messages without taking anything away from you. I fear if I try to get more specific and I say something that might limit what you believe is possible, yeah, you know where I'm getting at. So believe that miracles are possible. Pile 2, these are your cards, your messages. You might want to scroll back to the beginning of the pile and listen again. But I feel like these unexpected blessings are coming in beyond your power and beyond your control. They're happening in perfect divine timing according to your life and your path and your purpose. Something that you're not even expecting, I don't think. So I'm super excited about what this is that you're going to be receiving soon. So I'm just going to stop talking. Pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. You're always welcome to comment on the videos as well. If any of you would like to request a private reading to get more specific information from your guides about what exactly this is, how it's going to shift or change, remember it's a major change in your life, or if you want to know more specific information for your own personal reasons and not in a pick-a-card reading, do feel free to reach out to me or your favorite tarot reader. Doesn't have to be me. To request a private reading to get more specific information about what to expect, what is about to manifest for you. So my links are all down below. In the meantime, I wish you all a wonderful day, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. You will be receiving this soon. But what is this? We don't know yet. We're going to have to find out. So if you are drawn to the hematite, I'm going to put your crystal over here. What will you be receiving soon? So this is kind of an accompaniment to the previous pick-a-card reading. Your wish is coming true, but you're probably going to receive this beforehand. I don't know, just a guess. Okay, so let's just see pile number 3. Wow, your destiny, where you're going, your career, 10th house astrology, Saturn, is what you're taking responsibility for, but it's your career or something. Okay, and your home. So you're destined to receive something, but it has something to do with, okay, the 10th house and destiny also refers to your midheaven. And midheaven it's kind of like a fated event, technically, in astrology. But what makes you feel secure? Your home base, taking more responsibility. Very interesting. Before I get carried away with myself, let's look at the other cards. Okay. So the Ace of Swords could be clarity or it could be good news. Wow. Death. So there's definitely something changing. And the Empress. Huh. Could be communication, could be conversation. The Death card is like transitions. Something that you believe. Oh. Interesting. So I'm curious. I'm going to take a poll here because I know that there are many people who watch my channel, my pick a card readings, that are looking to move somewhere else. And so I'm just wondering though if this Ace of Swords is referring to your mind or your thoughts, how you're thinking about your home, or changes happening in your life that will make you change your mind about your home or your destiny or the path that you're on. And the fourth house in astrology also connects us to our roots, our ancestors, our beliefs, even ancient beliefs. So is this like an intuitive hit or an epiphany that you need to know or you need to hear about your home or what makes you feel comfortable? Curious minds want to know. Okay, so what I'm going to do in this pick a card reading, as I did for the other piles, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot, and I'm going to ask your spirit guides more specifically what you're going to be receiving soon. And so I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times, cut, and then I'm going to pull cards from the top. So, spirit guides for pile number 3. What more does pile number 3 need to know about what they're going to be receiving soon? Please and thank you. King of Pentacles. Sometimes the King of Pentacles refers to a comfort, stability, financial stability. I don't know that it could be another person. I'm not quite sure yet. Ace of Wands. Wow. Six of Swords. The High Priestess. Two of Swords. Right? Two of Pentacles. There's okay. I wanted more cards. I'm like, okay. So there's 8 of Pentacles. And, okay. So let's just stop there because let me just look at these for a moment. You're going to receive this soon. But it's communication, it's inspiration. A lot of the times, this wand's energy is your spirituality, it's your intuition. The Six of Swords usually is referring to you in a transition. I already know that you're longing for a more peaceful living environment. And maybe for some of you, you just haven't been able to move. Well, maybe because you've been waiting for the financial security or stability that you need in order to move. Let me think about these for a minute. Sometimes the aces refer to a gift or a burst of inspiration from the spirit guides. King of Pentacles is definitely, it's resonating with you and how you feel about yourself, what you're worthy of. what you enjoy. This is you living a life of comfort. And so your destiny and, well, the Saturn card here, be realistic about. Interesting. I feel like these are new intuitive insights. I think that you're going to have an epiphany or like a new knowing, meaning your inner self, right? Your higher self or your inner self. You might actually be changing your mind about where you want to live. Oh, that would make sense too. But some of you might have an opportunity to move to another location, but somewhere close by. The Ace of Wands usually isn't too far away. But in general, pile number 3 is referring to your stability, right? Feeling at peace and comfort and feeling stable in your own skin within your home. The High Priestess is referring to your higher knowing, or sometimes the Akashic Records, meaning what you're going to be receiving soon is information about your life, your path of moving forward, and your future destination. Well, and we can't ignore the fact that the Death card is here, and usually there's a change or a transition when the Death card shows up in. I really feel like many of you might just simply change your mind about something that you think that you need. And that's perfectly fine, because you are entitled to change your mind or change whatever you believe at any given time. So let's add the crystal into the reading, shall we? With the hematite, it's very balancing and grounding. It can help to anchor you. The hematite is not magnetic. That's another rock that's, I think it's called the lodestone. The lodestones look similar, they're magnetic. The hematites are not necessarily. And if they are, they're usually just magnets and not hematite. There's a lot of confusion over hematite and magnets and lodestone. But I feel like this is a shift that's happening inside of you. Honestly, I'm curious what you guys are picking up on. Do feel free to share your comments below, because I'm really curious what you are perceiving. This could also be a shift in your mindset. Notice here that you've got the moon in the background, so it could be referring to a cycle or a shift that's happening in your life. In fact, if you've been thinking about moving, or you've been trying to come up with a new idea or a new plan or a new goal for your life, your career, right, your job, the work that you do, it's very possible that you might be changing the kind of work that you pursue, the things that bring you joy or fulfillment. Because you also have the Eight of Pentacles here, meaning whatever you're choosing or changing on your own, it's going to inspire you to start working more on this plan or this goal, or working on yourself, your values, the things that you need. But however this shift is happening for each one of you, it's bringing you into a more, sorry to quote a song, but it's aligning you into a more peaceful, easy feeling, for lack of better words. Like an easier lifestyle, like surrendering to a lifestyle that feels better. I feel like there's something psychological that is shifting within your mind. So, your astrology probably have a lot to do with these shifts, or what's going to be, well, this is something that you're going to be receiving soon. So I feel like it's coming in through your intuition, honestly. And then whatever you do with this information, it's going to put you in a better position to choose the next steps that you're going to take in your life. And for some of you, it could bring significant increase in income, or other types of abundance. It really just depends on what it is that you actually need to find happiness and fulfillment in your life, your work, or your home environment. And this is the best way that I can describe this. So if you think you can do better, then I welcome you to share your perspective below. But this is what I'm picking up for you. You should definitely be feeling more safe within your skin, within your home, within your location. Whatever that means for each one of you. This is a gift of protection. Oh, feeling protected in your home or your location. Peace of mind. Okay, there's something spiritual, there's something intuitive that's happening here. So I'm trusting that you're already trusting your own intuitions. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. This is what you're going to be receiving soon. If you did, please do click the like button. As usual, if you would like more specific information or a personalized reading rather than a general, if you want to know more about your specific life and what is upcoming for you, do feel free to reach out to me, request a tarot reading if you would like. I still offer astrology readings, but in this case, really it just depends on what you feel you're wanting to know more specifically as confirmations in your personal lives and how these things are playing out for you. So, pile 3, I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile 4. You will be receiving this soon. But what is this? Let's find out. So if you chose the fluorite crystal, the purple, I'm going to set your crystal over here. So what will you be receiving soon? And I'm hoping this is an accompaniment pick a card reading to the first one about your wishes coming true. So be sure and check out that video as well. But this is what you're going to be receiving soon. Okay. So Uranus energy and an unexpected... Uranus always brings in something unexpected. Okay, the 7th house is referring to your relationships with and to other people in general. Ooh, and you have the 12th house. Your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. I don't know, you're going to experience some huge shift of some sort that's going to affect your relationships with other people in general. So this is a spiritual thing. So I feel like maybe you're the ones who are being affected mentally by Uranus or a transit. But the people in your life, there's a saying, people are usually in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And there's an unexpected change that's happening in your, maybe I should call it your relationship power? I don't know the better way to describe that. Your relationship, how you interact with other people, that sort of thing. Let's look at your other cards. Okay, Ace of Cups. Well, maybe it is your personal relationship. I do not know. You have the High Priestess. Wow, and the Emperor. I almost said the Empress. I had to stop myself. I'm like, seriously? That doesn't look like an Empress. Huh. So there's... Oh, so this is a change of heart. I think this is you. You're the one that's going through this shift. And I'm hoping that many of you are already like navigating this. You're like, maybe you don't see other people the same way. Maybe you don't really enjoy the same kind of people or group dynamics, or, you know, your job or your career or your community. There's just something that's shifting It's like a huge change or shift that's happening in your life. And these kind of changes usually happen with, astrology shifts based on your astrology transits. So that's why I always encourage everyone to learn more about astrology, because it helps you stay in more control over the things that are shifting in your life when you know what's causing the shift in your life. Okay, some of you might be waking up spiritually, intuitively. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you'll be receiving this awareness soon, a shift in your perceptions maybe. Yeah, like a shift in your reality. Deep. Okay, pile 4. So in this pick a card reading, what you'll be receiving soon, I'm using also the Gilded Tarot. What I'm going to do is ask your spirit guides, what is it that you're going to be receiving soon, more specifically. But I'm going to shuffle the deck 3 times, cut the deck, and then pull cards off of the top. So that's how we do that. So group number 4, spirit guides. What does group number 4 need to know more about? What this is that they will be receiving soon? More specifically, what do they need to know? Please and thank you. That was like a tiny drop. Okay. I think you already have a vision, don't you? I know that many of you that follow my channel, or maybe any other channel as well, you're already kind of psychic or you have visions. You know what's interesting, and I'm not sure why I'm sharing this, but I feel like I need to. It's like I have an inner knowing, I have claircognizance. I don't get visuals, but I know that there are those of you who are intuitive and you get visions and that sort of thing, but without the inner knowing. And I mean, some of you have both, right? But I think that's why I use the tarot cards, because it gives me a visual. I already have the knowing, I can already feel what's going on, but I need the cards for the visual. So, Queen of Wands, that's you. Queen of Swords, I think that's you as well. Tower. So your vision is changing. I was already picking up on your perceptions. Knight of Swords, Justice. Okay. Oh, interesting. And then you also have the 8 of Swords. So it's like, you probably don't see this. You probably don't know this is happening because this is something that is happening in your vision. But it's happening in perfect timing. So for those of you who resonate with the Justice card in whatever way you guys resonate with the Justice card, this is your sign. But for some of you, it's a reality buster. Meaning the truth that you once had, or the vision that you once had, it's maybe crumbling, or it's ending, or your perceptions are changing. And so what's happening is you're going to start seeing or sensing, feeling the truth about other people, your relationships. So this would be a wonderful Spidey gift to have, because you will also be taking on that claircognizance, that inner knowing, sensing the other person, which is a wonderful confirmation before you choose to interact with other people in general. I feel like your clairvoyancies are expanding. And this is going to help you make better decisions when it comes to other people and relationships of all kinds, even work relationships. But it's almost like this veil is crumbling. There's something shifting within you. But it's whatever these gifts within you that are changing or shifting soon, or this new gift that you're receiving soon and opening up to, it's going to bring you more confidence and decisiveness. So, that being said, for those of you who are in any kind of personal relationship where you've been experiencing manipulation by others, or others are always taking advantage of you or taking you for granted, Maybe you selflessly surrender yourself or your heart for the sake of others because, well, maybe you didn't know, maybe you didn't sense whether it was the right thing or the right person or the right job or not. And so this shift in your spidey gifts, for lack of a better word, is bringing you this inner knowing where it's going to help you navigate your life better. You're going to just know things rather than wondering. So again, to me, this is an amazing gift that is activating within you, and it's probably activating because of your Uranus transit. But keep in mind, I was just going to say, for those of you who know your astrology or you're following your transits in astrology, the current transits, it's usually a handful of multiple planets that are transiting, making other aspects that cause a shift in reality like you're experiencing now. But Uranus is probably one of the more powerful ones, and also the 12th house. The 12th house is the house of depth. Some people call it the house of God, where ego doesn't necessarily have any power or control over the situation. And sometimes there's something hidden or deeper that calls you or pulls you, and you're not sure why. And maybe this is this positive shift that's changing so that you're more clear and you're more aware before you make, serious choices in your life when it comes to other people and relationships, so that you're no longer like taken advantage of, or you know what I mean. So justice usually refers to things working out in your favor. This is a positive change, but working in your favor according to your divine plan, your astrology, your soul's purpose. So this is a good thing. Pile number 4. And this is the best way that I can interpret this message, what you're going to be receiving soon. Insights, ideas, confirmation, clarity, truth, what you need to know. Because for some of you, maybe you've been in a particular relationship with another and you thought it was the one, but perhaps this is why the Tower card is showing up and this truth is shifting within you to make you aware of the fact, well, it's going to reveal to you the truth. And you deserve the truth. So, pile number 4, this is what you're going to be receiving soon. I hope you enjoyed this quick pick a card reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And of course, you're always welcome to comment on my videos too. If any of you would like a personal reading to get more insights or information about your personal private situation and not just a general pick a card, feel free to reach out to me. Or of course, if you have your own favorite reader, feel free to reach out to get more specific information about this shift, this truth, about this relationship criteria. If you believe that will help you in your personal situation again. So that being said, this is a group dynamic. Take what messages resonate the best and most for you. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you all again in another video. Bye for now.